it's Chef Assistant Eli. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy during this really crazy time right now. Today we're going to make a dish called muesli. It is from Switzerland, and it's usually eaten as breakfast, but I think it's really good for lunch or a snack also. And it's a very versatile dish, so you can make a lot of different substitutions. Let's get started. Here's our ingredients. We've got a banana and apple, some plain yogurt, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds or pepitas, dried cranberries, walnuts, cinnamon, and ground nutmeg, and here's our oats. The oats will say either old-fashioned or rolled oats on them, and you can find them in a canister in the cereal aisle, or they might be in a big bag where the bagged rice is. Let's look at our yogurt. I got dairy, you can also get vegan. Low fat, just because the fat keeps us a little bit more full. You can also get whole milk, which will be richer. Plain 0%, we talked about this in class. 0% added sugar. There's a lot of cluttery information on the front of this, and a lot of the packages look the same. So let's look at the back. Ingredients: cultured, pasteurized, grade A low-fat milk and non-fat milk solids. Very good. Contains active yogurt cultures, and it just lists the different types of beneficial bacteria that are good for our digestion. On the label, it says total sugars 12 grams, but then it says includes 0 grams of added sugars. So what this tells us is that the 12 grams of sugars are naturally occurring. They're from the milk, and then they didn't add any sugar afterwards. All right, so we've got a saute pan, a half cup, measuring spoons, 2 bowls, a chef's knife, and our cutting board with the wet paper towel underneath. We're gonna start by chopping our nuts. I'm gonna take a few of these, like a handful maybe, and then put your hand over the knife like this and chop. These are about ready now. They're little chunks like this. I'm gonna cut up the apple. I'm gonna cut this into quarters by going down each of the sides. Go tunnel over the knife. And take one of these quarters. Also do a tunnel. Gonna do slices and then dices. Dices are like this size. Gonna use some of this banana, maybe not the whole thing, maybe like a third. And do this in slices. You could use your bear claw. Alright, so now we're gonna put just our apples and walnuts into the bowl. Some cinnamon, and maybe about 2 teaspoons of the chia seeds. Our pumpkin seeds and cranberries. Then we're going to take about a half cup of the yogurt. And then this, just gonna stir it all together so that the fruit juices mix with the yogurt and the seeds soften up a little bit. Moving over to the stove, we're gonna put our pan on medium heat. Take my oats and just sort of cover the bottom of the pan across like this. And we're gonna let these toast up a little bit. Okay, these have been on the stove for about 6 minutes, and they're smelling toasty. They're a little bit darker. I've been stirring them occasionally. I'm gonna take them off the heat right away and put them in a bowl so that they stop cooking. I'm gonna add about half of my oats to the yogurt mixture. They're gonna be hot, so just scoop them out with a spoon. I'm adding some more cranberries to the top and a little bit more cinnamon to sweeten up the oats. I put a little dash of the nutmeg. And then I'm just gonna put my bananas on it. And you can just stir this whole thing up before you eat it. You can put a drizzle of honey or maple syrup on it, but I challenge you to try it first without that because the apples and cinnamon and dried fruit make it pretty sweet. So there's our muesli. Enjoy!